Incidence matrices. Here in this example, I would like to convert this network graph to its incidence matrix. And to do that, I should count first how many nodes I have and how many branches. Here in our graph, I have node 1 and node 2 and node 3 and node 4. Then here I have 4 nodes. And let's count the number of branches. I have branch A and branch B and branch C and D and even branch E. Then I have here how many branches? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 branches. The number of nodes, this is present the number of rows inside the matrix. And the number of branches present the number of columns. Then hence I have 4 nodes. That means I have 4 rows. Row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4. And we have 5 branches. That means we have 5 columns. Column A, column B, column C, and D, and then E. Now let's complete the items of the incidence matrix. First, I will check the relation between the branch A and the node 1. Here, as you can see in the graph, the branch A leaving the node 1. Then the branch leaves the node, that means I will take the value 1. Then I will come here and I will put value positive 1. Now let's check the relation between the branch A and the node 2. The branch A enter to the node 2. Then the branch enters to node, that means I will take the value negative 1. Then the relation between branch A and node 2, which it will be negative 1. And now let's check the relation between the branch A and node 3. No relation between them. Then here I will put 0. Check again the relation between the branch A and node 4. Then no relation between them. Regard that, I will put here 0. By the same way, I will discuss the relation between the branch B and all the nodes. Then as you can see here, the branch B, it will leave node 2. Regard that, at 2 I will put positive 1. And the branch B, it will enter to node 3. Then at 3 I will put negative 1. No relation between the branch B and the node 1 and 4. Then at 1 I'm going to put 0 and at 4 I'm going to put 0. Now we have finished the discussion of branch B. Then let's move to branch C. Then I will go to branch C. Branch C, it will leave node 3 and it will enter to node 4. Then at 3 I'm going to put positive 1. And at node 4 I'm going to put negative 1. And as you can see from the graph, no relation between the branch C and node 2 and node 1. Then at 1 I will put 0 and at 2 I will put also 0. By the same way, let's discuss the relation between the branch D and all the nodes. The branch D connected between node 2 and node 4. It will leave from node 2 and it will reach to node 4. That means I will go to node 2 and I will put positive 1. And I will go to node 4 and I will put negative 1. And no relation between branch D and node 1 and node 3. That means at node 1 I will put 0 and at node 3 I will put also 0. Finally, let's discuss the incidence of branch E. Branch E here connected between node 1 and node 4. It will leave node 1 and it will enter to node 4. That means at node 1 I will put positive 1 and at node 4 I will put negative 1. No relation between the branch E and node 2 and node 3. That means at node 2 I will put 0 and node 3 I will put also 0. Then now we have completed the items of the incidence matrix. Again, in example 2, I have network graph and I would like to obtain its incidence matrix. Then to do that, as you saw before, I should count how many nodes I have and how many branches. Here I have node 1 and here I have node 2, and this is the reference node. We will not consider it with us. Then we have here only 2 nodes. Let's count now the connected branches. I have branch 1, branch 2, branch 3, and branch 4. Then here we have 4 branches. Remember the numbers of nodes, this is represent the number of rows. That's mean I have row 1 and row 2. And the number of branches, this is represent the number of columns. That's mean I have here column what? I have column 1, branch 1, and I have column 2, branch 2, and I have column 3, which is branch 3, and I have column 4, which is branch 4. Now let's discuss the relation or the discussion of branch 1. Branch 1 connected between whom? Between the reference node and node 2. It will enter to node 2. Enter, it's mean I will take negative 1. Then the relation between the branch 1 and node 2, it will be negative 1. But at the same time, we don't have any relation between branch 1 and node 1. Regard that, I will put here 0. Again, let's discuss the incidence of branch 2. Branch 2 connected between the node 1 and the reference node. The branch 2 leaving node 1, then at 1 here I will put positive 1. From the graph, we have no relation between branch 2 and node 2. Then I will put here 0. Now let's find the incidence of branch 3. Branch 3 connected between node 1 and node 2. It will leave node 1, but it will enter to node 2. Hence, it will leave node 1. That means I will go to 1 and I will put the value positive 1. And again, the branch 3 enter to node 2. That means at 2 I will put negative 1. Finally, let's obtain the incidence of branch 4. Branch 4 connected between. Then branch 4, it will leave node 1 and it will go to enter to node 2. That's mean at 1 I will put positive 1, and at node 2 I will put negative 1 as well. Then here we have completed the incidence matrix. Now in the first homework here, I would like you to convert this network graph to its incidence matrix. Try to obtain the elements of the matrix. And in homework 2 here, the incidence matrix given, and I would like you to convert it to its network graph. Then try to obtain the graph here.